The Buddhist teachings on perseverance and patience in human work. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Part 1. Foundations of Patience and Perseverance in Buddhist Philosophy. 1. Introduction to Patience and Perseverance in Buddhism. Buddhism, one of the oldest spiritual traditions in the world, places profound emphasis on the development of inner qualities like patience, Kshanti, and perseverance, Virya. These qualities are not only considered vital for spiritual enlightenment but also essential for navigating the complexities and challenges of everyday life, including one's work and profession. In Buddhist philosophy, work is not merely a means of survival, it is a path of practice, discipline, and self-transcendence. 2. The Noble Eightfold Path and Right Effort. At the heart of Buddhist practice is the Noble Eightfold Path, a guide toward liberation and right living. Among these 8 principles, right effort, samma vayama, stands out as a direct teaching on perseverance. Right effort calls for preventing unwholesome states of mind, abandoning already arisen unwholesome states, developing wholesome mental states, maintaining wholesome states once they have arisen. This persistent mental training is directly linked to perseverance in work, as it requires ongoing effort, mental discipline, and resilience. 3. Paramitas. The perfections of a bodhisattva in Mahayana Buddhism. The 6 paramitas, perfections, are cultivated by bodhisattvas to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. 2 of these, Kshanti, patience, and Virya, energy or perseverance, are essential qualities that shape an individual's character and work. Kshanti allows a person to endure obstacles, delays, and criticism without anger or despair, while Virya fuels consistent and energetic effort despite hardships. 4. The role of karma and long-term vision. The concept of karma in Buddhism encourages practitioners to view their actions as seeds that will ripen in the future. From this perspective, perseverance is not about immediate results but about faith in long-term outcomes. One's current work and efforts contribute to both present character development and future conditions, urging the practitioner to remain patient and committed. 5. Samsara, dukkha, and the noble truth of suffering. Buddhism acknowledges that life is inherently marked by suffering, dukkha, and much of this suffering arises from attachment, aversion, and ignorance. Work, too, can be a source of suffering. However, through patience and perseverance, one can transform even mundane tasks into a spiritual path, thus lessening suffering and contributing to liberation. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Don't forget to subscribe to Ancient Stories, like this video, and share the channel with your friends to spread the magic of timeless tales. Part 2. Applying Buddhist teachings in the workplace. 1. Practicing mindfulness and equanimity at work. Mindfulness, sati, is the foundation of Buddhist mental training. Applied in the workplace, it enables individuals to remain present, attentive, and calm in the face of stress and uncertainty. Combined with equanimity, upekkha, mindfulness helps one approach professional challenges with a balanced mind. 2. Facing challenges with Kshanti, patience. Patience is more than passive waiting, it is active acceptance. In professional settings, this means tolerating setbacks, criticism, delays, and workplace politics without reacting negatively. For instance, when facing an unfair evaluation or a demanding project, a practitioner of Kshanti remains calm, assesses the situation wisely, and continues to work diligently. 3. Building long-term success through Virya, diligent effort. Success in any profession often requires years of effort. Virya reminds us to stay the course even when motivation wanes. A Buddhist practitioner understands that each small, consistent effort contributes to the greater goal. Even repetitive or mundane tasks can become acts of devotion and discipline. 4. Dealing with coworkers and superiors compassionately. One's professional relationships offer opportunities to practice metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion. Patience becomes crucial in interactions with difficult colleagues or leaders. Rather than reacting with anger or defensiveness, a Buddhist approach seeks understanding and harmony. 5. Right livelihood and ethical conduct. The Buddhist concept of right livelihood, samma ajiva, stresses that one's profession should not harm others and should support ethical development. This teaching inspires individuals to pursue meaningful work that aligns with compassion and honesty. and to persevere in upholding these values even under pressure. 6. Overcoming burnout with meditation and self-reflection. Meditation practices like Anapanasati, mindful breathing, and Metta Bhavana, loving-kindness meditation, rejuvenate the mind and body. These practices help prevent burnout by cultivating inner peace, which in turn strengthens one's perseverance and patience. Part 3. Stories, reflections, and conclusion. 1. The story of Sudatta, Anathapindika, one of the Buddha's foremost lay disciples, was a wealthy merchant known for his generous support of the Sangha. Despite numerous business challenges and financial downturns, he never wavered in his commitment. His story exemplifies how perseverance and patience in one's profession, when guided by compassion and faith, lead to lasting peace and spiritual progress. 2. The story of the turtle and the elephant in a Jataka tale. A turtle that remains in muddy water during a drought, while others flee in panic, symbolizes patience. Eventually, rain returns, and the turtle's persistence is rewarded. This allegory illustrates the Buddhist idea that patient endurance through harsh conditions leads to eventual relief and success. 3. The Lotus Flower, a symbol of growth amidst mud. The lotus, often associated with Buddhist imagery, grows from the muddiest waters to bloom beautifully. This represents how perseverance through life's difficulties leads to spiritual awakening and excellence in one's endeavors. Just as the lotus must persist in darkness before it blossoms, so too must individuals remain patient and diligent in their work. 4. Reflections from modern practitioners. Modern Buddhists in various professions, doctors, teachers, engineers, artists, report that applying Buddhist principles of patience and perseverance has not only improved their performance but also brought peace and meaning to their work. Interviews and essays reveal how mindfulness reduces stress, how compassion fosters better teamwork, and how right effort prevents burnout. 5. Conclusion. Embracing the path of steady effort. In conclusion, the Buddhist teachings on patience and perseverance are timeless and universally applicable. Whether in the monastic life or corporate world, these virtues serve as anchors amidst change and difficulty. When individuals align their work with ethical values, maintain a steady effort, and endure challenges with grace, they not only achieve professional success but also move closer to spiritual liberation. By making every moment at work an opportunity to practice mindfulness, patience, and perseverance, we transform labor into a path of awakening. The Buddhist path is not about escaping the world but engaging with it deeply and wisely. In this way, even the most mundane tasks become sacred, and each effort becomes a step toward enlightenment. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us reach more people and keep creating meaningful content.